Guys, welcome back. Today we are going to make some doll food out of things we have around the house. So I got this flyer in the mail today and it has the perfect pizza size for my dolls. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out and I'm going to glue it to some foam to make it a little bit stronger for playing with. Now, let's go ahead and we will cut this out. And this is just a normal pizza flyer. So we will go ahead and we're just going to cut out our pizza. So let me just cut around it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Look at how cute this is. And then once it's cut, I'm going to cut it into slices so that my dolls can actually put the pizza on their plates. Let's move that out of the way. So there is our pizza, and we're just going to cut around because I don't want that little part of the tray to show. So I'm just going to cut, and because it's a pizza, it is not perfectly circular. Look at that. Using flyers and other recycled paper is great if you don't have a printer or if you don't have colored ink. Now, if you don't have a flyer, you could just go onto Google and print a picture, or you could just draw a picture of a pizza. Look at how delicious that looks. But it's great when we have a flyer because we can recycle things. Now, I want it to be a little thick, so I'm going to use this brown foam that I have. And if you don't have foam, that's okay. You can use extra paper. You can use some cardboard. This is peel and stick, so I don't have to use any glue. And I'm just going to line it. Oh, I guess it's going right there. Oh, super sticky. I'm going to line it up and stick it down. And that's just going to make my pizza, a little bit thicker and easier to play with. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut that out. So we'll cut a little square first. It's sticky. Oh, is it sticky? There we go. Let's move that out of the way. And now we're going to cut out our pizza. And we want to try to follow along the lines. Again, if you don't have sticky foam, you can just use a glue stick. If you don't have any foam laying around, you can use scrap paper. You'll just want to do layers so that it's thick enough to hold and to play with. You don't want it to be too thin. We're going for a little bit of a realistic look here. And we'll cut sticky foam. There we go. Just try to keep the shape. Here we go. That part's stuck. There. Now, you could just cut it out and leave it like this, and you have a whole pizza for your doll's pizzeria, for their kitchen. Maybe they're doing delivery. Maybe they're baking it in their oven. But look at how cute that is, and it's nice and flexible. I want my dolls to be able to bake this pizza in their oven. So I'm going to take this craft one step further and I'm going to make a pizza tray to go with it. To do that, I have cut out 2 pieces of scrap paper. The reason I'm doing 2 is because I don't have any cardboard boxes or cereal boxes that I can use. And I want these to be just a little bit bigger than my pizza. Okay? And I'm going to then cut 2 more circles. They're the same circles. And I've just cut the inside out so it'll look better on this side. And I'm going to glue them on. So we're going to, and I want to glue picture side together because I'm going to paint it afterwards. So we'll go ahead. And again, I love the purple glue so I can see where it is. And we're going to stick them together. And you do want to try to line them up. That's the good thing with a glue stick. Okay. And it just makes it a little bit thicker than if we had have just used 1 piece of paper. And now we're going to add the rim to our pie plate. And that's what these 2 are for. And if you don't want to do that, you could just put it flat and then put your pizza on it and have a flat tray. But I want that little rim. So I'm going to take my circles. And again, it's the same size circle. And all I did was cut the center of it out. And then we're going to, well, there goes my glue, stick them together. And this is going to make that little rim. Okay, try to line them up the best you can. And it's a craft, so if it's not perfectly lined up, that's okay. And then we're going to glue them. This is why I put paper down today, lots of glue, to our tray. And we're just going to line it up. And that's the beginning of our pizza tray. So now we have this little tiny edge. Now you can leave it white, but I don't know any pizza trays that are white. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this silver because all the pizza trays I know are silver. And again, I put the paper down. I don't want to do too thick of a coat because I want this to be looking real, and real pizza trays have, you know, imperfections from all the pizza that they've made. And then we're also going to paint the back side. So we're going to go ahead and let this dry, and I will pull out one that I've already painted, which is, let me move this, right here. This one I have already painted. So again, I've gone ahead and I've painted the back and the front, and it's nice and flexible and hard, but it's hard at the same time. We're going to take our doll pizza and see how it just fits ever so nicely. It's got that little rim along the edge. That way our dolls can take it in and out of the oven. But again, I want my dolls to be able to play with this pizza. And this looks great for a photo shoot. They have their little pizza, but I want them to actually put it on their plates. So we're going to go ahead and just cut it into 4. And again, it doesn't matter if it's not centered. And now we have, I just made it not centered. And we'll cut it this way. Look at those delicious pizza slices for our dolls. And if you have flyers with different types of pizza, like the one I had, you could actually put a half of pepperoni, a half of cheese, it doesn't matter. But look at how easy that was. And you can line them all up to make it a whole pizza. And you can take one slice out for your dolls. But look how easy and realistic this was. And again, you can just use whatever you have at home. If you have a flyer, use a flyer. If you have scrap paper, draw out your pizza. If you have, cereal boxes, you could make your little tray out of those. If not, let your imagination go wild. And then it's like a little puzzle. This has got to be one of my favorite food items that we have made for our dolls. Oh, I can't get it lined up. Oh, did I put the puzzle together wrong? Maybe. There we go, guys. There is our delicious doll pizza, complete with a pan to cook it on. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.